House Bill 1285 passed the House and the Senate on 2 consecutive sessions. What House Bill 1285 is a constitutional amendment to amend the Pennsylvania Constitution to allow for up to 100% property tax or homestead elimination of taxes. Right now, the current law allows for 50%. Because we have a uniformity clause in the Pennsylvania Constitution, we can't just say for a homestead exclusion. A homestead would be somebody's primary residence. If it's a rental property or a business, they wouldn't qualify for that homestead. So that homestead exclusion would be on your primary residence. And what this amendment will do is it will allow for us to increase to 100% your homestead or your primary residence exclusion from taxes, from property taxes or county taxes or anything, and then give that ability to the local taxing authority to do that. Now, this isn't the end-all, be-all. It's not like House Bill 76, which I supported, I voted for, and I continue to back, and I hope that we can get that up for a vote again this session, which I think we can. But what this will do is it'll be another tool in the tool chest as we try to look at how can we address just the disproportionate amount of property taxes that are being paid by the folks in certain areas of the state, like Carbon County. Some people are paying up to 25% of their income to property taxes, if not more. So what this would do is it will enable a legislature to, in future, drive out money to just reduce property taxes for homeowners. Right now, any additional money that would go into reducing property taxes would have to be spread out across, all of the properties, and this would be just for homeowners. We've heard loud and clear from the business community and the manufacturers and school districts and other authorities that are strictly opposed to House Bill 76. And this is going to be to go to the homeowners and if they approve this referendum on the November ballot. So when that referendum comes up, I would highly encourage people to vote yes. And that will give the legislature another tool as we work to address property taxes. I wanted to totally eliminate property taxes for everybody. But right now, with the votes that we have in the House and the Senate, that has been difficult. We've been working on this since I've been in office, 8 years. We've had it up for votes, and it hasn't passed. We've gotten close, but this will be another leverage point that we can use, to try to pass House Bill 76, or in the absence of 76, be able to pass a funding mechanism or allow for a local option for funding to reduce property taxes up to 75 or 100%. And that's why it is key. So this isn't going to, if you vote for it, it's not going to be total elimination the next day, but it's going to send a clear signal to the legislature if this amendment passes, because a lot of my colleagues don't always support House Bill 76. And I think this is twofold. It will allow us another option of how we can drive down property taxes for homeowners, and it's going to send a loud and clear message to the legislature that we need to act and get a bill like 76 passed to allow for homeowners that relief. So I would encourage people to vote for it. I will be voting yes for that and supporting that. It's not the end-all be-all, but it's just one more step. And I think it will send a loud and clear message to the governor, who has been opposed to House Bill 76 since he's been in office, that this needs to get done.